get some business. What's going on, people? What's the word? Mac World Live Daily. Coming back at you again. What's up, Annette? Annette be checking in nice and early. That's what I like to see. That's my you my first super fan, Annette. I'm gonna make you my super fan. You know what I'm saying? I gotta set up my super chats and all that and my Patreon and everything. I said I'ma do like Tubi and I'll get to all that once I hit 1,000 subscribers without doing nothing else but just talking my stuff and putting my videos out, right? I said once I get to 1,000, boom, then I'm gonna get Tubi. But what's good, y'all? What's going on, man? I mean, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. I'm ready to hump something. And yeah, we got some good ones for y'all today. It's so crazy, right? Cause it's a rapper that I used to like, and dude name is Hood Rich Pablo Juan. And he ended up getting, before all these RICOs happened, he was one of the first rappers to get RICO, right? And I knew, I said, they finna go after everybody. If they got him on some RICO shit, they finna go after everybody. I knew it, I called it, right? Before they went after YSL, like it was around the time they went after Lucci, you know what I'm saying? Around the time they went after Lucci, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, they finna go after folks, but he had a little clique with him. So he was Hood Rich Pablo Juan, you know what I'm saying? He had his little homies who called themselves Drug Rich. And it was Drug Rich Hector and Drug Rich Peso. And you know, they had they little clique was called Money Power Respect World or whatever. So it was like MPR, that's what they call it, MPR, right? They little clique, Money Power Respect. So I know Pablo had got indicted. And I was like, damn, I wonder what happened to I swear to God, I was just saying this. I was like, I wonder, since Pablo got indicted, I wonder what happened to the rest of MPR or where they at, like specifically Hector and Pablo. You know what I'm saying? Hector and Peso, Hood Rich, Drug Rich Peso and Drug Rich Hector and shit. Man, Tool Gang in the build, my brother Ricky Williams on deck. Watch what you say, watch what you do. You might get moderated real fast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the winning team. So it was crazy though, because I'm like, damn, what ended up happening to the rest of them? Because Hood Rich Pablo Juan, he was in jail for about 2 years and I ain't been hearing nothing. And then, like, I kid you not, I swear to God, I be thinking they reading our minds sometimes, y'all. I go on my thing, my fucking YouTube, right? And it's talking about Urban Politicians TV. He talking about they just had another like 25-man indictment, and it was Drug Rich and like the 52 gang or something like that. What? Rick say Hurricane Chris just beat a murder charge. That's crazy, bro. And then the dude who made Watch Me Wet, Watch Me Nay Nay, that nigga got a murder charge and shit. You know what I'm saying? He in jail talking about, now watch me you, watch me stanky leg, watch me you, pop pop, watch me stanky leg, pop pop. For real though, that nigga got a murder charge. I said, Whip Nay Nay out here canceling niggas. God damn. UK, but nah, we live in a different era on what, like when I came up, I'm watching the Wu-Tang show right now. That shit is good as a motherfucker, man. Bring back a lot of memories. And it's interesting to see a lot of what went into some of the songs or whatever. But I'm looking at back then, you know, they was talking about putting the Wu-Wear together, and Ghostface telling Supreme, he like, yeah, he said, I'm finna make the baggy jeans with the drawstring on them so you ain't gotta worry about your belt. And Ray like, yeah, word up. And then here go Ghost. He like, hey, Sean, put the drawstrings in the ankle too, Sean, so you can hold the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? I was dying off that shit. Like, Ghost been grimy. He been grimy for so long and shit, right? But I think about nowadays, the thugs nowadays, these niggas got on skinny jeans and flip-flops. You will get robbed by a nigga who come up to you posing with his hand on his hip, like, give me the gun, give me the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas, the thugs nowadays, no, they got skinny jeans and motherfucking nigga fitted shirts and shit. I remember the Boondocks when dude kept the Thugalicious dude kept in degrees making Riley wear more and more suspect shit. He had on some thug pearls and a thug extended t-shirt that looked like a dress and a thug bag that was a purse. And look where we at now in 2023. Niggas be rocking the purse, the bag, all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So shit a little different now, man. Thugging is a little different. I don't be scared. I see a nigga with some baggy jeans on and shit. It's like respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Letting your nuts breathe. I respect you. It be these niggas out here agitated with nut cutters on. Then they want to have a gun that they can't fit into their pants because they pants too skinny. So they whole gun hanging out. Nigga, you are not getting to your gun before I knock you with my prayers, knock you out with my prayers and take it off of you. Your pants is too tight. They sagging and still come up under your ass. And you can't even, you gotta walk sideways. Cause you can't lift your legs. Cause your pants is fucking sagging too low and your ass is out. Bro, that pistol is not finna save you from all the other problems you have logistically with your battle outfit. Your fatigues are too tight. Your gun is not at ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, too much shit going on. So like, I be scared now, man. I look at some motherfuckers coming down the street, looking all zesty and shit. I be like, oh shit, I clutch. I be like, hold on, these might be the thugs right here, cause I swear the thugs ain't thugging how they used to be thugging no more. You know what I'm saying? Shit to change, right? But you know, I'm just talking my shit though, man. It's crazy out here. And watch that Wu-Tang though. That's good if you into like 90s hip hop. If you just want to know about some of the things that happened in rap and what it took to make it before rap got corporate, because it's all corporate now. If you call yourself a trap rapper, you a corporate rapper, nigga. Like, ain't no such thing as no trap. Like, and that's what I'm gonna do one of my things on today. So let's get into the topics. I talked about Drug Rich, Hecht, and Peso getting indicted in the Georgia, another RICO. They bringing the RICOs through there, like, nigga, they handing. Listen, they doing RICOs in Georgia like game shows and shit. It's like, who finna get RICO this season? Will it be free bands or will it be like they just RICOing? That's why I'm happy, man. Any dirt I ever did, I did it by myself. So they RICOing these boys, right? And so we gonna talk about that right there, Drug Rich Hecht and Peso getting RICO'd and like the circumstances behind it. And I got some shit to say about that. I got a brother in Texas, shout out to my brother D, and he was telling me what they do in Texas is they just make up gangs. They just make up gangs. And I noticed they do that here too now. It's like this thing, this plantation protocol they be having us on, man. They keep remixing people. They really go after the black kids, you know what I'm saying? But they keep remixing them. They always got something new for them, a new downfall for them. They come up with something new every time. I wonder, is this some white kids sitting in the lab thinking of ways that what can we do to make black kids think they destruction is cool and shit? You know what I'm saying? And so my brother said they just make up gangs and then they go sliding on each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we sitting around, we over here I'm on Buffum and shit, right? I'm on Buffum and Concordia. So I'm like, all right, we the Buffum boys and shit, right? All right, Buffum boys this, Buffum boys that. Can't nobody touch the Buffum boys, right? And then the motherfuckers down the street, they say, okay, they on our in Concordia. Okay, we the our boys. Our boys, ain't nobody fucking with the our boys, you know what I'm saying? So then we go slide on them for no fucking reason. We don't just cause all for the image, just cause we don't know no better. We think that's what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? What else am I supposed to do? When I turn on the TV, everybody that look like me is sliders and they goons and beasts and got money and they got big chains and they sliding, you know what I'm saying? And they doing all this, you know what I'm saying? It's smoking the ops. So I'm sitting around not doing nothing. I need somebody to slide on, and I need some ops. You know what I'm saying? That's how these niggas is thinking out here, man. Young, not even thinking about it. They think it's cool because the older generation, we too busy turning our back on them like, oh, they stupid. So when they turn around and idolize all the wrong shit, we ain't really got nothing to say about it. And so when I see, you know, like them hood rich, drug rich Hector and Peso, they was talented. They was young, they was talented, but they probably they life probably over now. You know what I'm saying? In that RICO, they gonna get some years behind that shit. And in the RICO, they'll have you sitting in jail before they even charge you because it's an organized crime charge. So your charges don't even get calculated until they round up everybody. And then on top of that, you know, speaking of these things we go through and the stuff they put us through in our back against the wall, I got a bombshell story for y'all, man. Like, y'all remember when they had all these kids coming in at the border, and you know, people was wondering like, damn, you know, they broke up the families and stuff, and people had to go looking for their families, and it's like, damn, what happened to the kids? Whatever happened with all the borders, the migrants and the caravans and all that shit? Man, listen, y'all would be surprised what happened. They're working for Whole Foods, you know what I'm saying, deboning chicken. They sitting up, they doing jobs, they getting crushed under excavators. Kids working, doing corporate jobs in America. They in a land that they way far away. Their parents, they've been separated from their parents, and now they just getting pimped by corporations. The same corporations we know and love, pimping the shit out these kids, taking their money. They might, if they die, they don't got no benefits or no rights or nothing. It's crazy. It's slavery is back. You know what I'm saying? It's back. But it's back for the migrant children, and it's meant for you not to care about it because it's not you. You know what I'm saying? But it's going on right now. And soon, when it ain't no jobs and they decide they want to come for other children that ain't migrants, don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about it. And then the last thing I want to talk about too, divestors. Y'all know what divestors are? Divestors are women who call themselves giving up on black men. Black women who call themselves giving up on black men. So you know the divesting is the opposite of investing. So they basically saying we not investing in black men no more. We done with them. We've divested. You know what I'm saying? And she was giving some thoughts on it, and we gonna go to her ass first because I got some thoughts on that. And I did a video the other day about Sierra dress, and they got a whole lot of views, right? It got about 200 some views. I had a chick comment on there, and she said some slick shit, and so I want to talk about that. I want to talk about these divestors and all that, but y'all know what I gotta do first, man. I gotta get these analytics straight, make sure we get some more people up in the room and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you ain't hit the like yet. You know what I'm saying? Hit the sub button if you're not subbed. Welcome to Mac World. You know what I'm saying? The content only gonna get bigger and better and greater. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even been doing this for a year yet, but we gonna keep this thing rolling, and we gonna make sure it always flow and grow. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the people, you know, my moderators on point and everything like that. It's a wonderful thing. Like I said, welcome to Mac World. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna get these analytics together, man, and we gonna get this thing smoking. So yeah, let's do it. Mac World live daily. Let's go. to everybody checking me out every day. I love y'all, man. I do this for y'all. Hey, hey. Let me hit you with a freestyle. The show is finna start. So in the meanwhile, I will just go the green mile. And I treat a hater like a stepchild. Hey, you know I'm here now. I'm on the steps now. Finna make it up. My time, you know you can't take it up. See you trying to fight with the money, need to break it up. All these niggas out here, man, they fake as fuck. Yeah, got my brother Ricky in the building. Real, don't need no shielding. It's Mac World Live, this is how we feelin'. I'ma do it from 1 sub to 1,000,000. Hey, Mac World, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get this thing started, y'all. I want to hit y'all with a little freestyle while I was rolling up. But yeah, let's go, let's do it. All right, so first and foremost, man, like I told y'all, divesting, right? So divesting, I'm gonna explain it to y'all again. Divesting is giving up on black men. You know what I'm saying? It's the opposite of investing. And you got women that call themselves divestors. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. So first, let's see what she got to say, right? I'm gonna let y'all hear what this chick got to say.
A Hispanic, a white man. Y'all not the only options out here who think y'all doing well for yourself, and that's the problem. Y'all done put yourselves on a pedestal when it comes to black women, and y'all need to bring it on down because we have gotten to start dating outside our race, okay? And finding a white man, you're not.
You know why y'all do that? Y'all do that and go make it look pretty, right?
And we having a time of our lives.
You is. But the moment all that glamour run out, that feel ain't there, that culture ain't there, that hug ain't there, that hawking figure of a black man ain't there. So you know what y'all do? Please. Y'all stay with this good. He may be a good man, but he ain't giving you that feel.
Again.
My family don't look at him the same. He don't look right in pictures with me. I need to leave, and that's what y'all do.
Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? So she say black women are dating outside their race because men need to, I guess what she's saying, she say, hold on, let's go. What did this hoe say again?
Y'all the only option. Baby,
okay, we ain't the only
Indian,
option.
A Hispanic, a white man.
She could go get an Indian, a Hispanic, or a white man. Okay, let's talk about that, right? So, I got a big booty white girl right now. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to be my wife. You know what I'm saying? This shit is nuts. But the thing about it is this, right? So let me explain this to you. Hold on. First, let me see what my brother Rick be cooking. So Rick say, this is a dumbass argument. If white men wanted black women like that, nothing was stopping them from going. They don't like white men. White women don't either. Damn, Rick, you ain't even let me get around. You ain't even let me get around to it. Hey, to talk about, you know what I'm saying, too real, too raw for TV. Rick be coming with it. That's my brother. I swear to God, look. We probably related and don't even know it. Look, but listen. So he hit it right on the head, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about the whole divesting thing. Y'all might even heard me say this before. Let me go big on you hoes, right? All right. So the thing about it is this: if a white girl come to a black man, she already knows that the stigma that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? How it's gonna affect her economically. What kind of her kids are gonna be black. She know the implications of that, everything. So when you come to a black man, you are making a sacrifice. as a white woman, as a woman of another color or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because of the things, you know, we have to go through. Now, on the flip side, for a lot of these women that, like black women that call themselves divesting to get with no white man, they not bringing no black culture to him or bringing the white man into no black culture. They idea of divesting or whatever, when they come with a white man, they come to him, you know what I'm saying? And they try to shed as much of their self as they can. All that shit that they might do with a black man, they not finna try to be that way with no white man. The way they would talk to a black man, they don't talk like that. And I even asked the girl that one time, because she was like, I like Korean guys and white guys or something like that. I'm like, really? And then I'm like, I bet you don't talk the way to them that you do to the black dudes. You always like, niggas is this and niggas are that and niggas ain't shit. And I be trying to tell her, like, dude, you basically just mad at your daddy and you taking it out on everybody that look like him. You ain't met every nigga. You just know the one that was supposed to love you the most hit it. And you're mad at everybody about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, I bet you don't talk to no white man the way the white dudes you profess to like and all that shit. You're not talking to them with all that fervor like you talk to the black dudes. So me personally, I feel like this. Be my fucking guest. You know what I'm saying? By all fucking means. By all means. Like, I implore you to go date a Punjabi dude. To go date a Indian. You know what I'm saying? A Hindu culture. Go date, because we come from, you know, black people had our culture stripped away and it get fed back through us through television. You know what I'm saying? Who they want us to be, what is popular to be this year or this season. You know what I'm saying? And they'll switch it up. You know what I'm saying? So black people get reprogrammed a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you go somewhere else and you date another person from another culture, they have real culture. You're not gonna, a lot of the like, I said what I said, and like shit you could get away with your fellow black man who been beat like you and had their culture stripped like you. That shit not gonna be normal to them. Yo, Indian dude gonna be like, why do you sit and watch the show with the girls fighting all day? Where does dude get out of this? And you ain't gonna be, because it's my show, whatever, nigga, you mad. You ain't gonna say, you're not gonna be able to say all that to him, because they ain't got no culture of conflict like they have made in the black community. Ain't no competing and I'm the mother and the father and all this shit they put off in the game for us. You're not gonna, a lot of shit that you gonna realize how much you benefit from dealing with black men, being a black woman, dealing with beat down black men who just now starting to learn their worth. You gonna learn the benefits that you have had dealing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Asante, what's going on? What it do with you? Let me see what Annette said. She said my sister hasn't dated a black man since she was 15 because all of the abuse she received. Now she only dates white men and women, and she is 49. But that's because of her own. That's because of her own experience. Yeah, nah, I hear you. You know, that's an individual experience thing, and then so I'm gonna say this about your sister, right? Like, for you to say like she haven't dated a black man since she was 15, because like, you know, I ain't saying this about your sister in particular, but how you ain't dated yet? You was 15. You made a snap decision fast based on a lot of pressure that you felt and a lot of things you probably thought you understood about the world that you didn't. However, if you start down that path of like, okay, I'm only dating white people, then you can make it that way. White men, white women, whatever, because it's good people of all races. But it ain't like, oh, well, I dealt with the black man, so it was just only abuse, and it was gonna be abuse unless I went to the white man. You know what I'm saying? And then, she said she do date black women. And Asante say she conditioned by a lifestyle. Bisexual, already confused. Hey, this is a good discussion right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, and we could definitely talk about that, right? So when we get to that point to where, you know, we are counting out a whole group of people, it's like, you know, you gotta say it's some type of jadedness there. It's some type of either confusion there, or you are incentivized by whoever you around to be that way. You know what I'm saying? because I like, especially, okay, I'm a black man, right? As much as I might be like, man, you know, we got a culture of this where black women are like this or like that. I could never say that all black women is like this or all black women is like that, or I'm just not finna date no more black women, because people are people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as far as like what they saying, you know, with the bisexuality, I got some personal thoughts about that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you got bisexuality is one thing, and it's okay. So this would trip me out about women who date women. It's like, if you gonna date a woman, you know, I don't, and this is me not understanding, not discriminating or nothing. And I'm just speaking on the side note on the bisexual thing, right? And abuse and everything. First of all, women abuse the fuck out of other women. Have y'all seen the statistics of like same couple relationships? Women be whooping women's ass like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's one. That's the one. You know what I'm saying? And the two is that, why would you get with a woman that dress like a man, talk like a man, wear a do-rag, and keep a strap on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just get a man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's what, shout out to Annette, you know what I'm saying? My super fan. I ain't saying that's what her sister did in this particular situation or whatever, you know. But I'm just saying, I have noticed that when I have seen girls that profess to not like men no more, and especially because of reasons like abuse, stuff like that. First of all, you ain't dated if you dated. If you only have relationships in your teens and not none in your adult years, you haven't really had no real relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's the one for you to make a decision about all people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it just get tricky. Like with the matters of the heart as you get older, because like people change, you know what I'm saying? And what's like, a lot of what we do is acceptable because of who we are around, you know what I'm saying? So shit change depending on who we around and who we not around. I know girls that shit, they one minute they profess to not like no dudes, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't like no dudes, I like girls, and yada. Next thing you know, they pregnant as a motherfucker. And it'd be like, what happened to, they'd be like, oh, I hate hoes. I know a girl, she went from being like liking girls to being like, I hate hoes. Like, I hate girls. She said she is a girl. She said, I hate girls. You know what I'm saying? And she explained it to me like this. She was like, her and her girlfriend would get into it, right? And this is a side note before I move on to my next clip, because motherfuckers is getting indicted and we got to talk about that. But she said her and her girlfriend would get into it. And a guy and a girl get into it, and you know, they not talking, they around the house, they not talking. The guy gonna be like, he gonna be the bigger man, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to sit around with nobody heavy up in his face, and you know what I'm saying, just that energy around him, and it's in his house and all that shit. So he gonna be the bigger man, you know what I'm saying, as it's called, right? And then on the flip side, she said with a woman, it ain't nobody to be the bigger man. So she was like, her and her girlfriend went like 3 months. That's a quarter of a year. She said they went 3 months walking around the fucking house, not talking to each other. Can y'all imagine that shit? I am not going to, look, I'm not gonna go 3 days with a bitch walking around my house and we ain't talking, right? But for two women, because it ain't nobody to be the bigger man, as she put it, to go 3 months to be that catty, like, oh, that's hell right there. And then let's talk about emotional abuse. You might get with a woman and like, men might not abuse you, but women is definitely, man, they emotionally abusive like a motherfucker. I know niggas out here right now emotionally abused. You know what I'm saying? They don't see it that way, but like, nigga, you are getting abused. You know what I'm saying? Like, that hoe talk to you like whatever, and she knows how to get on your nerves enough to get you right where she wants you to be. Like, bro, you're getting emotionally abused. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of them situations going on. And as far as so back to what we was talking about, as far as the divesting shit, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to divest or you want to try out some different cultures, get with that Hindu dude. Get with that Nazi white dude. Get with that, you know what I'm saying, Shinto practicing Japanese dude. You know what I'm saying? Or get with a Muslim dude from Saudi Arabia or something like that. And then see how much your life changed. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be running back to a black man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna call Tyrone. That's exactly what you gonna do. But I divest. I digress like they divest. And on this next clip, man, we got to talk about folks getting indicted, because a lot of what we do, and like I said, it's about who you around. Let's talk about this. A lot of young guys go out here and they do these things and risk their freedom because of women and them not wanting to seem like they don't have no worth. A lot of times you will get looked at in our culture like you ain't really got no worth if you ain't getting no money. So a lot of dudes go out here, they ain't even old enough to really get no job yet, but they want to sell dope and they want to have it all. And they think they finna go and they ready to risk their life on some Scarface shit and ain't even really lived life yet. And why do that be? It's all because of the pressure of society to be seen and to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? But on that same note, man, we got a bunch of rappers, you know, young rappers, you know, rapping, making money rapping. That ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't enough. So, you know, it's this thing now in Texas. Shout out to Texas. That's where urban politicians from. They call it going fed. You know what I'm saying? And going fed is basically going federal, doing shit that'll get your ass locked up in the feds, going illegal with your shit, going blatantly, you know what I'm saying, against the law. So niggas, they do this shit where they call it going fed. They do crimes and they admit to it and they brag on it and they do all that shit. And the harder you is, the more fed you go. Don't that shit sound like a stupid prison game to ruin your life? But it's real though. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about it though. Urban Politicians TV.
You do not get to. I am not going to negotiate with gang members. You do not get to commit crimes in my county.
That is Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. She has pledged to crack down on gang activity in Fulton County and across Metro Atlanta. The latest investigation involves the drug-rich gang, and Willis announced today she is formally bringing RICO charges against 26 alleged.
It always sound cool. Look, it always sound cool on the record and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when you got your click name coming up in the news and shit. The drug rich gang, like, dawg, that shit sound fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to niggas hollering drug rich, like to see this on the news today, and I was just wondering about them. And they like the drug rich gang. I'm like, shit. Shit didn't really hit home for me, man. Be careful. Everything you say, everything you do, be careful. We are getting moderated out here. Let's go.
That's right. So officials say these alleged gang members primarily targeted athletes and entertainers around Metro Atlanta, using social media to learn what they had and how to break into their home.
Tonight, Joe Ripley has more details on the indictment and where the case against the gang stands right now.
If you thought Fulton was a good county to bring your crime to bring your violence to, you are wrong, and you are going to suffer consequences.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis on a 94-page indictment
Jeezy
spelling out
said, "Don't get
220
caught."
charges against 26 people alleged to be involved with the drug-rich gang.
They use things like prescription bottles and money symbols, and this is in their jewelry and their tattoos, and we see that present here.
Investigators say the gang started in DeKalb County in 2016, but has branched out across Metro Atlanta, committing crimes like shootings, home invasions, and burglaries. Their 16 targets include Atlanta celebrities, athletes, and influencers who all post their possessions on social media.
They're immediately going to closets. They're immediately going to bedrooms. They know where these high.
Man, it ain't, and that's what I'm saying. Like, social media, it ain't safe no more. You know what I'm saying? You will get caught up. You know what I'm saying? He say Rick say every woman, you know, that mess with both sexes say women harder to deal with. Facts. And most women, like I said this the other day, Rick, I said most women gonna come to this realization that most of your problems in life came from other women, and most of your man problems in life you dealt with were optional. You chose to deal with that man, but the women you had problems with was your mother, your boss that was a woman that ain't like you for whatever reason, your fake best friend that wanted your boyfriend. Like, most of your problems are gonna come from other women as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. Let's keep it real. But yeah, so, you know, Fonnie Willis, man, she out here on this rampage and shit, right? And basically, you know, looking at this situation, I remember a lot of interviews. You know, it's 2023 now. So let's just say from like 2015 to like about 2020, like let's say like the Vlad TV era, right? A lot of interviews, people admitting to their crimes, a lot of people bragging on their crimes. Remember AR Ab, remember dude got indicted and shit. You know, the first person I seen to where it really happened was Twisted Black down in Texas. Shout out to Texas again. Twisted Black, they got him for that shit he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, on his raps and shit. And that was the first person. This was before they started getting anybody for their rap lyrics and all that. But then they started to merge it, and I hope niggas don't think they coming up with this shit theyself, man, because that's plantation protocol. They've put that in your head, you know what I'm saying, to make this click. YFN, ABC, 1, 2, 3, something to identify yourself as a group, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, you got the group, so then, all right, so we got the street cred, and you know what I'm saying, are they really real? Are they really living what they're rapping about? It's like they're not leaving no lane for these kids, you know what I'm saying? They're making their destruction so cool and so normal. The kids turn around, and when they done threw away their whole young life and shit, and they getting out of jail when they like in their 30s and gotta pay a PO like the system won't, and gotta go work a menial job for whatever they could get paid like the system won't, they wondering where they went wrong. Man, I was just doing what everybody else was doing. That's the problem. You got to think different, man. This is plantation protocols, man. Like, to get free, it's not gonna be easy to get free out here, especially when all the slavery is mental nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So young niggas come up, man, thinking right away, my life ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, your life ain't worth shit. And they ready to kill, and they ready to die.
And items are.
According to this indictment from the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, investigators used rap lyrics and social media to track down some of the gang members. Last week, Sandy Springs police announced the arrest of 3 people in Florida tied to the drug-rich gang. Sergeant Matt McGinnis says gang members are not stopping there.
Anybody can be at risk, and that's the scary part. And that's why we've tried to tell people, don't post on social media what you don't want the world to see.
Investigators say nearly 20 people listed in the indictment are in custody, while at least 5 remain on the run.
We know who they are. They know who they are.
And it's all a trap. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, at the same time, they was flashing their money, and they like, yeah, we got money. We got money, which was money they stole. And then they get somebody else to flash their money. Yeah, we got money too. They like, oh yeah, they got money, y'all. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying? It's all a trap. And then on top of that, it's just the fact of, like, you know, robbing your own people and shit. Yup, RICO gonna get all of them. All they need is that association. You absolutely right, Rick. So it's some people that thought they was like kind of keeping their nose clean, and they was just gonna claim the clique, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do this a little lighter. I'm gonna rap about it, and I'm gonna rep hard, and you're going down too. You know what I'm saying? Because what they're gonna say is your rap career was in furtherance of the criminal organization. Shit is wicked out here, bro. I remember that song about the police on that Fugees. It used to be like, warn the town, the beast is loose. Like, man, the beast is loose in Georgia. They eating up everybody. You know what I'm saying? They chewing these niggas up and spitting them out with years. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting wicked out here.
Message to them is simply this. Come turn yourself in.
Police have now linked them to 2 gangs known as the Drug Rich and 56 gang. They have all been indicted and arrested. Investigators have accused the suspects of violent crimes and racketeering across Metro Atlanta.
Yeah, and right now, Gwinnett police are searching for 1 or more suspects in the case who are still on the run. Teresa Bowles has the details of this year-long investigation.
It started with crimes along Boggs Road in Duluth, and Gwinnett police tell me it recently led to a 210
And Gwinnett,
count
if I ain't
indictment.
mistaken, is a suburb, ain't it?
Street activity threatens our community, our citizens, and our schools. And Gwinnett County will continue to work tirelessly to ensure that those participating or acting in these acts will be prosecuted.
And it started with putting these 25 suspects behind bars 3 days ago. After a year-long investigation, Gwinnett County Police 25 suspects.
I want to see how many rappers it is, how many girls it is. Hold on. All right. Look, there go Peso right there. That's drug rich Peso right there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. There go Hector right there. I'm trying to see if they got, cause they said 5'6". I'm trying to see if they got Lil Marl and Quill. Cause I seen on the thing that said I'm so RX, it said it was sent from Lil Marley. Lil Marl is signed to Gucci, and dude pretty slick. But they be in, him and Lil Quill, Lil Marl and Lil Quill, they be in and out that joint. So I wonder if they got RICO. I don't recognize really nobody else on here. This hoe just fat. You know what I'm saying? She should have known when the indictment came down, she wasn't gonna be able to run. She looked like she was cute. She looked like a cute little chick that got indicted right here and shit. Let me put a heart around her. That's my prison boo. Let me see the rest of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? We got Peter Guns over here and shit. This Peter Guns looking ass nigga over here. You know what I'm saying? This look like this could be Heck brother right here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So it's only 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what this nigga is right here. I don't know if this nigga is white, black, whatever and shit. But I was finna say one white dude. You know, it looked like it might be another white dude over here too. You know what I'm saying? But that's fucked up. They got plenty. Oh, it's another girl over there. I see another girl looking like goddamn Boosie or something right there. Hold on, let me see. Let me go to it. Here go a girl right here. That's a girl right there, y'all. And then I thought I seen one more girl. So it's 1, 2, 3 girls and a bunch of dudes, but whatever. I was trying to see how many rappers I seen. Cause another chick that rap, she, you know the way that I ride double nothing all on my side. I had a, let me see if it come in. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm back, y'all. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Am I back? 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 I think I am back. It's still not. I'm not getting that. Okay, I'm getting that. Did it stop the stream or not? I don't know what the heck. I think I'm trying to see if I'm still streaming or not, but it's not looking like it's. Let me see, hold on. My shit is acting real crazy right now. Hold on. I keep holding on. I had a power surge. I don't know if y'all could even hear me or not. That shit is acting real unusual. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I done lost what little audience I had going by now. Shit. I keep talking about I'm offline. The site ain't secure. Cut that shit out. I don't even know what that is. This is the YouTube studio. This is this. I don't know what's going on with this bullshit right now. Maybe I'm fuck shit. Fucking A, man. Fucking A, bro. My fucking stream, dude. I don't even know if it's going on right now still. I don't know if y'all could. It say I'm streaming. Okay, exit page. Just exit the fucking page then. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, this shit acting stupid as a bitch. If you're not gonna let me stream, then stop fucking having the shit like I'm streaming and it's not fucking streaming. This shit dumb. Okay, don't reload it then. Like, this shit dumb as a motherfucker, man. I hate that shit dumb as shit. I'm getting pissed off now. I was just, it was like 45 minutes in and this fucking bullshit happened, man. And now nothing wanna work no more. Everything moving super duper slow.
I am not going.
I feel like my
to
whole
negotiate with gang members. You do not get to commit crimes in my county.
That is Fulton County District Attorney
whatever,
Willis. She is
man.
pledged to crack.
Fuck all that shit. What is up with all my damn? Everything is lagging and I shouldn't even have had my power even go out like that. I don't fucking understand that shit. All my internet shit straight. I'm talking about my lights and shit went off. Like, what the fuck?
When I started this reporting, I thought that we might find.
My crib is, the wiring on this motherfucker is not even 20 years old.
Y'all be thinking y'all the only option.
Shut your ass up. Let me see if I'm even in the YouTube studio anymore, cause this shit some bull. Hold on, let me see my videos. On the radio. Let me see. Is it even going? Let me see. I'm gonna try that. Oh shit. Hold on, let me see. Alright, I gotta get my I gotta get it back into the studio, y'all. My bad. This some bullshit. But I see that y'all could hear me. I can't hear me and see me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Y'all know what the fuck is going on, right? So y'all gotta bear with me while I try to get this shit back together. And it's double feedback. Oh my God. Look at this shit. Like, look. Then my Zoom, it wanna go stupid on me and shit. I'm talking about everything just fucking just went haywire and shit, man. Alright, so unfortunately, man, after this weak ass power surge, I can't get a hold to my YouTube studio. It's keep on talking about it's unresponsive. You know what? I'm finna break all this shit down. I'm finna break it down. Break it down, break it down. Let me see. I'm breaking it all down. Now go to live. I'm gonna go to this live tab. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all can see what I'm doing, right? I'm gonna go little so y'all can see what I'm doing. I can't tell that y'all can see what I'm doing, but I think y'all can see. Oh, okay, okay. So let me get this straight. My whole stream deck just ain't working now. Just don't want to work and shit. Everything is lagging. Nothing is working. Oh my God. I guess maybe I gotta restart my computer, y'all. I'm gonna have to shut everything down, man. I wanted to see if I could finish doing my stream since I got it back somewhat, but ain't nothing working, y'all. So Shout out to everybody that watched the show today, man. I apologize for this power outage, but we gonna be back tomorrow. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to everybody that, you know, checked it out. You know, shit happened. This ain't never happened before. I don't know why it happened, but I'm gonna try and make sure it never happened again. But everything lag and everything off, so I can't finish the show, y'all. I apologize about that. So I can't even switch my scenes and shit. They won't let me. I can't do shit. They won't let me do nothing. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. And just remember, I will see y'all tomorrow. So I'm out of here, y'all. Later.